Hello children, welcome back to science class. So within few days you are going to face the midterm exam. So in the second standard you were writing the midterm exam for 40 marks. But from this year onwards, means from third year onwards, it will be 80 marks. So you have to write the midterm exam and annual exam for 80 marks. So you have to prepare properly, and today I am discussing the question paper pattern of 80 marks. So how many marks, which type of questions will be there in each main, you have to listen properly and be prepared for the exam. And before discussing the question paper, I am telling you few points. You should remember those points while writing the exam, because in first test, while doing the correction of papers, few of you only you were written your name, you were not written your surname and the section division. So division you have to mention compulsory. So last year's division you have to write. Last year in which division you were studying, that same division you have to compulsory write, then it will be easy for us for entering your marks. And without fail you should write your name with surname. Many of you were written only your names, so it was so confused for teachers for entering marks, because same name students may be 4 to 5. So please write your name with your surname, and don't forget to write class and last year's division. So in the question paper pattern of midterm, there will be total 80 marks. So it will be total 80 marks question paper. So here the first main is multiple choice questions. So what are multiple choice questions? For each question there will be 4 options, means already the answer will be there in 4 options. You have to choose the correct answer and you have to write that answer with correct question number. So there will be 10 multiple choice questions. So each question carries 1 mark. So this is the first main. Then second main, that is filling the blanks. So filling the blanks also will be 10. In the filling the blanks, answer will be not given. You have to think and write the correct answer. In the second standard, you were having the answers of filling the blanks in the brackets. From those brackets, you were choosing the correct answer and writing, isn't it? But from this year onwards, there will be no answers in the brackets. You have to think, you have to remind the sentence and write the correct answer for filling the blanks. So total 10 fill in the blanks will be there for 10 marks. Then the third main is match the following. So there will be total 6 match the following. So each match the following carries 1 marks, total 6 questions and 6 marks will be there. And the writing method of match the following, many of you have followed wrong method. I was explained in the test question paper pattern video how to write the match the following. Then also many of you were written wrong method. Means there is a particular method to write the match the following. That method only you should follow. So many of you, what you have done here, if 5 questions are there in one side and here 5 options will be there. So how you have matched? You have matched like this. Only this side numbers, this side alphabets, and you are matching those. No, it's the wrong method. And also writing, for example here, I sense organ, if it is there, and matching like this is also wrong. I don't want the pattern like this drawing the lines. Please don't follow that. I will show you a correct method how to match with one example. So follow that method. So here I will show one method for the match the following. So this is only example, not the exactly this match the following will not come in your exam. Just I am showing you how to write the match the following. This is just an example. So here table, tongue, humans, fish, rainbow are there, and this side sense organ, natural, non-living thing, then stomata, breathe through, gills, then breathe through nose, then man-made thing. So it is a match the following. So how you have to write the answer for this match the following. So I will show you the correct method how to write the match the following. So this is your answer paper, and you will write the main, that is third main, and first one, that is table, isn't it? So in front of table you have to put a dash and write the correct answer for table. You should not match like this. The correct answer for table is man-made thing. You should not do this. This is wrong method. I don't want this method. You have to write here in front of the question, table, man-made thing. Then second one, tongue. So tongue is the sense organ, A1. So you have to write here sense organ. Then third one, humans. So the correct answer is breathe through, nose. Then fourth one, fish, breathe through gills. Then fifth one, rainbow, that is natural, non-living thing. So this is the correct method to write the match the following. So please follow this method to write the match the following. Don't do this one. Don't follow this one. This matching like this is not the correct answer. This is wrong, and please don't do this method. So please follow this method for the match the following. If again you write this method, I will not give the marks. So this is the third main, that is match the following. Then the fourth main, that is true or false. Means you have to read the sentence properly and you have to think whether the sentence is true or false and write only with the question number. If the second question is there, if it is false, write false. If the third one is true, write the question number and write true. No need to write the full sentence. So true or false will be 6 and total 6 marks. Then the fifth main is give one word for the following sentences. Means there will be sentences, you have to read the sentence and you have to mention only one word for that sentence. For example, the pores present on the leaves for breathing, which helps for plant for breathing, like this. If sentence is there, the one word answer is stomata. So like this you have to answer in one word. So total there will be 6 sentences and 6 marks. Then sixth one, that is concept map for 5 marks. So in the first test I was not given concept map. In the midterm exam you have to write the concept map. So already in your textbooks concept maps are there and I have sent the answers also. So you have to practice concept maps, and wherever the blanks are there in the concept map in the question paper, you have to write the correct answer. It will be for 5 marks. So in the lesson 1, 2 and 5, only in 3 lessons concept maps are there. In these 3 concept maps, any one concept map will come for your exam. In the third lesson there is no concept map. So practice these 3 concept maps. Then the 7th one, so this is for section A. There will be 2 sections in your question paper. This is section A. Then section B. The first main is short answer questions. Means you have to answer the questions in one sentence. So total there will be 6 questions, 1 mark each, total 6 marks. Then the second main in the section B, that is long answer questions. So long answer questions, you have to write the answer in 2 sentences, 2 or maximum 3 sentences you have to write the answer for long answer questions. So there will be total 4 questions and each question carries 2 marks, total 8 marks. So each question having 2 marks, 4 questions will be there, total 8 marks. Then third main, that is write the differences between the following. So already in your textbook exercises some differences are there, isn't it? For example, differences between nose and stomata, then differences between muscle and bone, then so many differences are given in your textbook. So in those differences, any 4 differences will come, and each difference means each question carries 2 marks, total it will be 8 marks. Then fourth main, that is label the following diagram. It is for 5 marks. So here children, already one diagram will be there in your question paper. So you have to observe that diagram or picture and identify which picture is that. Now for example, whether the given picture is digestive system, whether respiratory system or kidneys or parts of a plant, which type of picture is given in the question paper, you have to identify and you have to write first the picture name, diagram name, then you have to label the diagram. So how you have to label? So if the diagram is here and there will be numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers will be there for the parts. So in your answer paper you have to just write 1 and write the name of that part. Write 2 and write the name of that part. Write 3 and write the name of that part. Like this you have to label the given picture in your question paper. No need to draw the diagram for this main. Already diagram will be there, just you have to label the parts, numbers will be there. So in front of the number you have to write the name of that part. So this is the fourth main in section B, that is for 5 marks. Then the last main is you have to draw and label the given pictures. Means there will be 2 diagrams will be there. So each diagram carries 5 marks. 2 diagrams I will give total 10 marks. So 2 diagrams, you have to draw the diagram and you have to label with the correct names and correct spelling. So 2 diagrams you have to draw and each diagram carries 5 marks, so total 10 marks. So this is the question paper pattern for midterm exam, and for diagrams I will give you the diagram list. Means total you will get 3 diagrams, means one will be already there in your question paper, only you have to label, and 2 diagrams you have to draw and label. So total 3 diagrams you have to practice for exam, but I will give you the diagrams list, means 5 diagram list I will give. You have to practice all those 5 diagrams. In those 5 diagrams any 3 will come for your exam. So the diagrams are, first one is digestive system, respiratory system, photosynthesis, parts of a leaf, then taproot and fibrous root. So these 5 diagrams you have to practice drawing the diagram and labeling the parts. You have to practice for all these 5 diagrams. Any 3 will come for your exam. So this is the concept of map for midterm exam, that is total of 80 marks. So practice properly and remember what you have to write in your answer paper. Don't forget to write your surname and the last year's section or division. So from today itself you have to read and practice properly. You will be having 4 lessons for exam. Those are first lesson, that is living and non-living things. Second lesson, human body. Third lesson, birds. Fourth lesson is not there for your exam because I have skipped that lesson. And fifth lesson, that is plants in the surroundings. So first, second, third and fifth lesson you have to practice for the midterm exam. Whatever notes I have sent and whatever points are there in your textbook, you have to practice properly and write correctly. And one more thing children, not only textbook exercises, in the middle of the lesson quick checks are there, isn't it? Quick check 1, quick check 2, I have sent the answers for those also. So you have to read that also. And I am not giving the questions from the challenge. No need to read or practice challenge main, it will be very heavy for you. So I have taken questions only from short answer and long answers. So do well properly. All the best children. Thank you.